We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Greetings, everybody, to another episode of Bioshock Infinite. So we are doing the DLC Burial at Sea, Part 1. And yeah, I'm actually quite excited for this. Smoking's bad for ya.
Well, you got
Person
a
who
name,
kind of
miss?
looks like Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Yep. Wait.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Okay. The Fontaine. Whatever. I don't... So is this... Ooh, piece of candy. Is this... Okay, so I do know that this is kind of set in the Bioshock 1 and 2 world thing. So that's why I'm kind of excited for it, but that's about all I know. Surprisingly. Yep.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know.
Rapture.
But I know someone who does. Follow me.
So, this has to be the version of me that lives in Rapture? Oh, this has to be
What's this
before
girl to you?
What I need from her is my business.
everything.
I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Oh, I like this. Oh, where did you go? You probably went in here.
Ryan, he's a big fish in an awful small pond.
Anything
lost
you
you.
say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say,
Oh, there you are.
Just one city, why not two, eh? Why not?
Yeah. Now
If we were
this
all made
you
from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk.
and
It's our responsibility to
turtle.
strive.
I like to.
Here. Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
He looks so
So I
Everything's the way to my
clearly
heart.
have like the plasmids or something because I lit her.
What happened to these
Sisters.
children? What are they?
That means stop.
Where have you been?
Green
Cabin in
means go.
Arcadia?
This is the
Little
rule.
sisters.
All little girls
Atom
know.
factories.
It's grotesque.
Yes, it is. So she's not from this one.
Is that why we came to Rapture? Come on.
And there's Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just
Okay.
a knee-jerk
You just
response
float away,
from the
Mr.
uninformed.
Daddy. Okay. This is actually quite cool. I like the feel of this.
Funny,
What?
you're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, Thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Okay, so the speech patterns, how he's talking, very interesting. It's different from...
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Oh, hi. Oh!
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Okay, that was from the...
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
That was a Houdini. Oh, I don't like those guys.
I went through basic.
Cool ability to have, mind you.
Papa, this.
But I hate fighting them. Everywhere and nowhere. I want to look around more. Oh, how fleshed out is this? Oh, it's really fleshed out. I was not expecting to come in here, be able to come in here. That is cool. Oh, that is legitimately awesome.
Welcome. Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
He's a pimp. Okay.
Disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality?
Yeah, Ryan's kind of,
Ryan understands something fundamental about mankind. We want to be better.
yeah, that they're flawed and he's a psychopath and, yeah. Do we get to meet good old Ryan?
Buongiorno, signore.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
Wow. This is kind of cool. Ooh. Ooh. What do you have for us, good sir?
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink.
What?
Theft of intellectual property. But man name of a Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property, two-way street.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, Fink took, or one of them took the plasmid idea from the other one. And that is interesting. That is very, very, very interesting.
Good afternoon.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Yeah. Does he have to do with anything?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Hello?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Oh, so... okay, that's nice. Okay, go on. Okay. So we should be going into those towns. Or
What brung you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of
stores.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Ooh. I think he just called you a prostitute or something. All right. What do we have? Shop high. Money. So, makes me wonder, like, does he have the plasmid version?
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Okay.
Look around, please.
All right. Don't mind if I do. I like how they went back to the other form of the recordings.
Excuse me.
Recording
Lady has some
voices
questions
his.
for you.
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Yeah, box, desk. What's the difference right now? I'm looking at.
Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
I'm looking.
That we never knew.
Must be somewhere else.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating.
Are you flirting with
Powerful,
him?
masculine. Oh, yes.
So, does this mean that you're also my daughter, or?
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
You okay there? Okay. Okay.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Okay.
Where to next, Mr. DeWitt? The Golden Rule is just across the way, or shall we go upstairs to the Artist Struggle?
Let's go to the Golden Rule.
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
I think I know German. Awesome.
I don't have all the flaws.
They're all gone. Here's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store.
I don't like Fontaine. So this is when
Good day to you, ma'am.
he was at his high point. Okay. Pretty.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The
Really?
Saint Jacobus
Is that so?
Excuse
Now
me,
you.
sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
What?
Beg your pardon.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields.
Gotta
Did you
find that
think we
box.
wouldn't notice?
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Nothing.
I don't think so.
Only one place left.
You tramp.
Get your hands off me!
Oh, I missed ya.
It'd be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing.
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You didn't take the ring. I was partially expecting you.
Temporary. Just like Gulag.
I was partially expecting you to take the ring.
Clown ball.
So you tried flirting. You tried the other, like, aggression and accusation. So let's. What's your next angle? Flattery?
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth.
Wrong
For
button.
fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us
Yeah,
them to
There's a mask.
Little son of a bitch.
You see all that in that little picture?
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Now, did your
Wow.
Oh, what's this one?
Oh, please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean? You've given me so much to think about.
I was
feel a
tempted just
trifle
to
swoony.
overhear
Would you
everything.
mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. Where I think it's gonna be a little bit different.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Okay.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
That is funny. And yet true.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side.
I am just taking in the scenery right now.
So,
Alright.
what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection. It's better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Knock knock. Oh, leave the area? Sure. So does this mean it has the same saving mechanic as the first one?
Ah, very
Or
well.
the original
Mr.
game?
Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
I do not like that. The saving.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An
Yeah.
artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Yeah. Or who gets taken pictured. Uh-huh. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, this is trippy. silhouettes. That's nice.
Be the conduit! Open
Oh.
yourselves
Is
to
this-
the music! To the spirit of the eternal!
I think this is from same
Why
area
do you fail in this fashion?
as the first
To
Bioshock.
embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake!
Oh god! Yeah.
Shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
Okay.
There's no room in Rapture anymore.
I.
Artist.
Not for a psychopathic artist.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Hi.
Is that right?
You got a face.
This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
Flit.
I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
A dance like you just shocked?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show
Can't
me
get
who
past
you
ya.
are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cole, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Okay.
Come, dance.
Yep. We're
I
doing
shudder
this.
to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Okay, shocking. Isn't that just pure shockingness?
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Oh, I don't like that. But what if I like to be a moth? I mean, what's wrong? Alright.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an
Clothes are
artist,
already
they
getting
are
ripped.
Parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Wait, we're going further down? From Rapture? Okay.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
Housewares?
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild.
Oh.
Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Okay.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries?
Roll
In
credits.
perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Now this is what I was partially expecting. Alright. But I think it's time to end the episode. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that other happiness. And as always, keep on smiling. Goodbye.